There are no hackers. There are only spies.
What's the most important data you have? What do you need to protect? Just the cost of cybercrime is over $12 trillion.
And when the US can't conduct counterintelligence, buildings fall, people die, secrets get lost.
Eric O'Neill is a former FBI counterintelligence operative.
And Eric, we should mention you helped take down a US spy before.
We weren't ready for a spy of his magnitude.
Because Hanssen was not just the most damaging spy in US history. He was our first cyber spy.
But if I was going to win, I had to beat Hanssen. And I had to watch Hanssen and find clues. And I did.
As we took our information out of file cabinets and we put it into databases, we hooked those databases up to the internet, the most flawed, by the way, system of communication in terms of security. We exposed ourselves to a new wave of espionage. They are now cyber attackers, trained in cyber espionage, sending phishing emails, trying to get people to click on links. It is the new way that espionage works.
They are sophisticated, they are smart, and they are patient, and they will find the way to attack you. It can happen to me, it can happen to you.
So we need to build a new idea of data resilience, a new way of protecting and securing our data. We have to come up with new ways to think about returning trust to data, empowering it to work for us.
We need to stop the cyber attackers before they steal that data that has now become the currency of our lives. The dark web is the dark side of the internet. Then those dark web cyber attackers are also leveraging AI. They're using it to scale their operations.
I'm going to tell you my methodology that I've developed for how to protect yourself. So I call it PAID.
You prepare, you continually assess, you investigate when you need to, and you decide to act to make the world safe from cyber attacks.
You have to reassess your plan, your cybersecurity, and your data each time you make a big change. We need to all think like spy hunters.
You have to take action. The way you win in catching a spy is the same way you win in stopping a cyber attack. You act when you see the data that tells you that there is a problem.
I've been an investigator for a little over 20 years now.
For the entire time I was in the FBI, I never came out of cover. I wasn't even known by my name. I was known by a code name just in case. I had to investigate a fellow FBI agent.
My job was to go undercover, hunt spies, hunt terrorists, and never let them see me.
And if I was seen, I was using multiple disguises across the day. I can do all that kind of cool stuff. I still can. It's great. My kids can't get away with anything.
I have a movie made about me. I'm a best-selling author. I've started a few businesses. I still practice law for one of the biggest global charities. And I get to do this, speak to great crowds like this, which is one of my great passions.
So how do you catch a spy?
Robert Hanssen has the best day of his life, for he has just loaded his final drop to the Russians.
There is no way I am leaving Hanssen winning. We're going to catch him by the end.